Kusanov, Ake and Marmouche amongst those getting relatively rare starts. Alex Garcia in midfield played 9 times for Manchester City in the early stages. So Manchester City against Bayer Leverkusen is the encounter on match day 5. He's happy, and we can proceed with this corner kick, which was attacked by Ake, driven towards goal by O'Reilly, kept in play by Bob, and that's a really good save. Ake is denied. It's tipped around by Mark Flecken.
Traffic in front of Mark Flecken. I thought here, when it bobbled around, it come back out to Oscar Bob, and then when he finds Ake there, that kind of little snapshot, almost just with the toe end of his boot. But it was certainly heading for the top corner until that big left. That's a decent save, that.
That's good reactions by the Dutch keeper. It's another City corner kick, however. Savinho delivering right into the mix. Flecken came and didn't really get near it, and John Stones is disappointed here. He feels that's a chance.
Yeah.
Tillman. Very good position here, and he's tucked a handy looking ball to the right hand side. Sheik is in the middle. Cafane as well. Grimaldo arrives and scores! Manchester City 0, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Alejandro Grimaldo.
Dispatched. Watch Kwanzaa here. This is a really good ball again. Look, there's that gap in behind the midfield. Tillman still looks forward. Now that's going to be a close call. It's going to be a very close call. Whether Mazza is on or offside, but man over, and here he comes, the skipper, and he rifles that in. That's a really good goal.
Great technique here from Grimaldo.
Does everything right, doesn't he? Gets over the... top of it, hits it down hard into the floor. I mean, it's begging to be hit and hit hard, but he concentrates and makes sure he gets that down on the ground. Through a couple of legs. Trafford, no chance.
Rico Lewis. Aït-Nouri's ball into the penalty area. Oscar Bob. Bob's worked it onto his right foot. Nice. Flecken stuck his leg out. It was deflected goalwards. And that's another good save.
Yeah. Trying to draw City onto them and then look for that ball. But that's where you've got to be
caught in
careful.
possession, Mazza. It was a little slip on the toe. They're in trouble here. And Flecken makes a really good save. Reinders thought he was going to make it all square.
Sure.
Here it is. He's just got himself in all kinds of bother.
Yeah. He could have gone either way. I don't blame him, actually. City should be going in at half-time with a bit of a reprieve there, back on level terms.
Well, Reinders didn't, Grimaldo did. Half-time, it's Manchester City 0, Bayer Leverkusen 1. So all change, Manchester City at half-time. 3 substitutions. Savinho having a run at Grimaldo. Belocian got involved. The deflection almost fell in the direction of Foden. O'Reilly, decent. To the midriff of Mark Flecken.
Good strike, nicely, didn't he, Nico O'Reilly? Good first touch, dropping it onto the left foot. central. I reckon there's